Hey guys, come along on this journey with me building a kids picnic table. Hope y'all enjoy. What's up? It's your girl, Coach Salter. And as you can see, your girl had to get changed. It's about to get down and dirty, okay? I'm about to make a DIY on a kid's picnic table. And I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited. If y'all want to see more videos like this, shoot something down there in the comment section. Like, subscribe, and let's get to the video. So first things first, I had bought a work table station a while back that I never put together. So I decided to choose today to go ahead and put that together before I start working on that table. I thought it'd be the perfect little setup to be able to have the materials higher up. And boy, was I wrong. Anyways, I'll show y'all that on a separate video. Me putting together that workstation. But as you can see right now, I am currently sanding the wood planks. And in the description, I will have all the materials that I use in this video there, so you guys can check that out, see where I got everything from, go make your purchases, and build you a nice picnic table. Whew. Your girl is sweating, okay?
All right, so once you have sanded the wood, you want to kind of just go over your work. Just make sure you're able to rub your hands on it and not get poked. Everything sanded down to your liking, or a safe liking. And right now I'm just kind of aligning it on the table, which was not a good idea because it kept falling. But align on the table, see how it's going to look. And yeah, I decided to go ahead and start working on the floor. Nice flat surface, nothing uneven, nothing falling, just a nice base to work off of. So that's what I'm doing right now, just making sure everything's nice and even so I can go ahead and put those little planks on there and actually attach to create the table. So here I am sanding those planks as well, because those will be underneath the table. You don't want anybody scratching their legs or, mistakenly scrape or get wood in their fingers or anything like that. So we're just trying to make sure it's safe and everything's just nice, smooth, and down straight to the point. Here we have our construction screws that we are about to drill into this wood. Let's get this table put together, guys. Something to keep in mind while you're drilling these screws in, make sure that the screws are drilled into each wood plank. And what I mean by that is the left, right, and middle pieces, so that nothing is sliding, everything's attached. Because if you forget to drill the screws into the middle portion, it's not going to be attached fully. So just make sure you got those screws in everywhere, okay? So right now I'm just kind of detailing, getting all that debris, if there's any, on the top of the table, and just making sure all the screws are in tight enough and even enough before I put some of that nail putty in there. And the reason why I decided to put nail putty is, I don't know, just to have the natural look at the bottom. I could have left it to where it was just the screws showing, which honestly I should have, but it was no harm, no foul in putting that filler in there. It's not like you're really going to be looking at the bottom of the table anyways. But yeah. And again, it's details for me. I'm all about keeping people safe and just making sure there's no excess wood pieces around that will poke, scrape, hurt somebody. I mean, I put this together real well. This looks really good. Really good. Definitely excited about it. Clean off that top and just kind of do some detail work here. And go ahead and end the night here. Alright, so I think it's been a couple of days and I'm finally able to start back on that table. As you can see, let's get into it. Obviously, of course, I have to take a look at it again, see if there's any more detail work that I need to do or if there's anything that I missed. As you can see at the bottom, I don't know if y'all noticed now, but I did add that filler over those nails. And like I said, you really don't have to. I didn't have to do that. But you can see the discoloration in it or whatever, but it's not that noticeable. It really didn't matter. But just thought I'd share that with y'all if y'all missed or if I did not put that video clip in here. But yeah, just doing some detail work, fresh set of eyes, probably rested for a couple of days from having to work and taking the time away from this table. All right, so right now I am creating my markings so I can prepare to attach the legs on the table. So I'm going to go ahead and mark all 4 corners. Gonna make sure everything's measured out the exact way on each side. So it doesn't necessarily matter where you place the legs. It's just a matter of where you want the legs placed and that it's even on all 4 corners. So it looks nice and flush whenever it's sitting and it's not wobbly or one side looks longer than the other. You know, you kind of want to just make it even. Okay. Doesn't matter where. So yeah, just watch me do my thing, guys. Mwah. So I'm just gonna add that I thoroughly enjoyed doing this project. I absolutely loved it. So if anybody out there, if y'all looking for a project like this to be done, or any other project, I do all kinds of things. I'm very handy. I can build pretty much whatever it is that you would want built. Just you got the vision set, the eye set, I got the hands for it. So if y'all want me to build y'all something, if y'all looking for something in particular, message me, let me know. Let's set something up and I got you. right. Now that the leg hardware has been placed evenly across all 4 corners, we are placing the legs. They are screwable into this particular hardware. Like I said, all materials used will be in the description. All right, here we have it. The table is complete and it looks extremely good. I really enjoyed making this table. I mean, I love the idea of it. It was overall great project. Of course, I'm doing a little bit of detail work, just making sure those legs are even on each side, just back checking my work basically. And it looks great. Now it's time to add the stain that was bought from Lowe's. The lady mixed it, the color that was discussed. And honestly, guys, with me mixing this around right now, I am not confident in that color, okay? It looks way too dark. It looks a lot darker than the color that was discussed. However, this is the color, so we are going with it. And you see my face expression. I'm like, what is this? It's too dark. But I'm going with it. This was the color that was discussed. I'm not fond of this color at all, yet I still decided to continuously put that stain on this table. So much darker. I mean, look at the original color and that color. It's not giving semi-transparent. It just looks like brown, and that is not the color that was discussed at all. This looks nothing like the color. And yet I continued to place the stain, and it was just horrible. It was horrible, guys. This is horrible. Okay, I was not satisfied. And yeah. So I decided to go get some stain remover solutions and see about getting the stain off. We discussed to just take the stain that got on the top off and around the sides and corners. We're going to leave the stain on the bottom since you can't see that, and just remove the stain that was visible because the color was not what was discussed. And it's just, you know? So that's what I'm doing right now. I went to Walmart maybe a day or so later, bought some stain remover solution things, and I began placing that solution to start the removal process of that stain. I don't know if y'all can tell. I'm determined, but I'm not happy about this at all. But but I'm still determined to try to make this work. All right, so now that that's applied, gonna put some cling wrap over it so it doesn't dry it out, and gonna leave that solution stain remover on for, it was recommended for 24 hours or longer, but I wanted to at least see one side after 24 hours and kind of see where we're at and what we're working with. Like, it's funny looking back at this now because, like, look at all that I had to do just because that stain was not the right color. That lady did not do the color that was discussed, and I really truly thought it would be. But anyways, this is after 24 hours on one of the sides. I mean, granted, it got the stain off there. It did, but just look at it. It just does not look like the original. Just based off of me seeing the original way the wood looked. I know it was still a little wet, but even when it dried up, it did not look how it should look. I was not satisfied. Absolutely not satisfied. But came back after maybe another day or two after having to work, and I decided to work on the rest of the table, getting that stain off. So we are going to see how that turned out. Granted, y'all, I am glad that I did not stain the top. It did get on the top a little bit, but I'm glad that I didn't stain it. However, honestly, if y'all take a look, it did not, it still wasn't giving, guys. Y'all, I ended up calling Lowe's, and they worked with me. They said I could return everything. I returned everything, y'all, and repurchased everything. Obviously it was free because I returned those other items and they gave the money back. And I rebuilt it, y'all, the same day. I unscrewed everything on this, took everything apart, unbuilt it, returned everything. And yeah, look, I even spilled the stain in my car. Y'all, it was a mess, y'all. But anyways, this is the final result of the second go round of building that table. Turned out fabulous, okay? And I just bought a transparent mat. Look, I'm spilling it. But yeah, I just bought a transparent mat, and it worked very well with the natural color of this wood. So very excited about this. Shout out to Lowe's for really looking out and allowing me to return everything, and giving that full refund, and just giving me the opportunity to repurchase these items all over again and rebuild it and everything. So thank you, Lowe's, for that. But this is pretty much the end result of the table. I hope y'all enjoyed this video just as much as I enjoyed creating this project and making this project. I mean, it turned out great. If y'all want to see more videos like this, again, comment down below, like and subscribe to my channel. If y'all would like a table like this, you know, leave me a message, let me know. Let's get together. I could build y'all a table like this. So yeah, comment what y'all think about the video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow me on my socials. Bye.